Okay, so we record to the cloud, we have some, and we'll begin. So if you have any comments or questions, I'm ending class early, and I'm probably, if it doesn't pertain exactly for the immediate future, we can speak on Monday. So I'm going to ask Daniel if you can go over the what's due section of what was due today. We can answer any questions of what's due part.
Sure.
And he said you can make sure everybody's camera's on.
All right, so due today was this assignments 5 here on the what's due. You had the individual AI-powered research assistant assignment, which used Notebook LM. Hopefully most of you, if not all of you, have completed that by now. And that was the last chapter that we have until the exam. So the exam will cover all of the chapters you've done so far. There won't be any more. And then due next not this coming Monday, but the following Monday, I suppose, is the assignment 6, which is just one thing. It's a group assignment. You can see here in the audit assignment instructions. I'll actually pull it up. And this builds off of the previous Notebook LM assignment. This is just a little bit of a group assignment where you all will get together and discuss what you did in the individual assignment. So it's very important that we emphasize that you kind of meet and talk about how you're going to do the assignment before you actually start recording and before you get in the Zoom itself. Um, Again, this will help you discuss the insights that you gain from your individual assignment. You're going to reflect on the outputs generated from Notebook LM, evaluate their effectiveness, identify the most significant lessons that you learned through the process. Same thing as all the previous assignments. You have step-by-step instructions. Just one thing that we want to highlight is that you prepare to have the discussion. You all decide which parts you want to talk about individually. You're going to alternate sharing your screen and showing, because everyone did a different chapter. You're going to show the different things that you actually used, the different features. And there may be even some features that aren't listed here. You're welcome to cover them. It's literally up to you. But at least cover the mind map and the study guide each. Again, since you did different chapters, everyone should do all of these different features. And then the main point that we want to see is that you all discuss what you thought about the modes, the features in Notebook LM, what you thought about the software itself, what you think should be improved in the software, if there's anything that you thought was super novel and you just want to highlight that. If you had any issues, anything like that, we want you to talk about that because it's very important. And this will all be also written down. Here's our little sample. So you can see it's a Zoom or cloud recording link, a YouTube live stream link, similar to previous assignments, the AI companion summary, very easy, just who attended the meeting. And then each person should write a little reflection, some issues, some improvement ideas, that type of stuff. Should be a pretty brief assignment. Again, our goal is to just help you be able to talk about this so you can use it to study for the exam. And if we go here to the syllabus, this is just updated today. We go down to the schedule. Hopefully you all are paying attention to the schedule because we do update it. You can see here. So the exam is on October 8th. Obviously, it's in person. It's in the SBA 204 computer lab. That's where I'm at now. We're going to release a whole study guide with instructions. You're going to have to bring an ID, all of this stuff. That's going to be released on September 29th. We're not going to have class on October 1st, and we're going to do a review on the 29th, but also on the 6th. So
So you may want to
this,
put, excuse me, Daniel, put on October 6th, there'll be a review for the exam right there. You can even put it.
I'll add a little note here, yeah.
Here, right, when you get a chance. On October 6th, we'll do a review.
Yeah.
Okay.
The notebook LM questions that you will generate, those are pretty good to help study. Obviously, you all want to know more about this, but the questions that you did for the quizzes, those are also pretty good to help study. Obviously, the exam's not going to be exactly the same as any of that stuff, but those are the same types of questions on the exam. Let's see. So reading adaptive, again, these are the chapters that your exam will cover. Same thing here, you have all the quizzes. So that's basically it. And
Do you want to
until,
mention how
yeah.
they can, when they take, you can mention how that when they take the quizzes, they can review that for the exam, they can review the quizzes as well.
Yes,
Again, by going into the grade.
we've allowed it so that if you go into your grade center and you actually click on your quizzes, you should be able to see them, see all of the questions that you answered, everything like that. So again, you should go through and review those types of questions. They're, similar to what was there. Also in the PowerPoints, obviously up to chapter 4. Anything past that we're not covering. If you click on the PowerPoints themselves and you start going through them, there are speaker notes on the PowerPoints, and a lot of those notes are really important. So if there's slides with speaker notes, I would look at that. I personally found that the slides were really helpful when I was studying, and you can take all of the slides for all of the chapters and put them in Notebook LM, and that, at least for me, was pretty or at least pretty helpful to see other people do that last semester. I thought that people who used the Notebook LM generally did better on the exams.
And also you can use the flash. Now they have the basically like
Yeah,
Quizlets.
flashcards,
Flashcards.
quizzes.
Right,
We
right.
showed that in the
Okay, yeah.
demo assignment. Let me go ahead and show that. So again, for this group assignment, go
Yeah.
to group 0
What I would
example.
do is go through all of those and then use it also as a review session. Do you understand that, Sophia? So when you meet with your group, each group member could also talk about their own chapter as well. And in terms of, the flashcards, the podcasts and others. So you can use
Yeah.
those. I would for improvement.
Are there any questions?
Comments?
Generally, anything, comments? Does anyone? Lisa, do you want to add to anything I said?
I had a question really quickly.
Sure.
So you guys mentioned a while ago that you would like send out a study guide. There won't
Yes.
there will be?
That's
Yeah,
going to be on September 29th. That is this coming
next
Monday.
Monday we'll go over it.
Yeah.
And we'll go over it in detail.
Thank you.
So not only, Sophia, not only giving it out, but we'll go over it. So if you have any questions right there, and then Sophia, the following Monday, we'll do a review, so you can use that week to review for your own study. And then if you have additional questions, you can ask that on Monday. So you'll have plenty of time. You understand, going through the review questions, plus you can come and ask me anything you'd like. So Monday will be ask me anything you like, and then after I answer all those questions, I'll go over what I think you should know. Kind of things that are not clear to you. How does that sound?
Sounds great, thank you.
So what I want is everybody to get the terminology for this first exam. And then after the exam, what I want to spend more time on is on our projects. And what our project's going to be is in our teams, each of us, our teams will be AI consultants. And we'll go through basically in different fields, whether it be finance, marketing, we'll be putting out our services. And we'll have, I have a number of academic partnerships with Wix, which is web design. They'll be coming in and giving us their business version that we don't have to pay for. There'll be we'll have Base 44 that will be able to do apps. We'll be having also a way in which we'll do chatbots, other companies doing chatbots. So we'll be incorporating those. So it'll be much more Sophia hands-on projects afterwards. And that's what I'll be emphasizing. But I want to make sure that everyone has the standard terminology that we have it in our back hip and that we can articulate it well. And we'll be also having guest speakers on Monday along with the study guide. Remember, Sophia, last time I showed you the IT security for UM? So I've invited the director of IT security to come in and let her tell us what's new at UM, and it also we can emphasize that security challenges that we have at the university and her job as a security officer. So that's nice. And we'll also have Intel come in, talk about edge computing. We'll have others come in. We'll have a representative from Wix talking about vibe coding. So we'll intermix actual people from the industry to come in and give us, and we'll do like a conversation together rather than them just giving us slides. Do it as a conversation. Well, I'll ask their question plus the TAs plus you too. So right now you may even want to think about it. Sophia is going to the website, and this will be a good thing. Isa and Daniels, for everybody kind of to think about questions that they would like to ask. Almost everything that you wanted to know about security at the university. Isn't a great opportunity, Sophia, that we have the director there that we can ask. And they also have positions of internships and job positions too. So it'd be great. Anything else? I think we're set. So why don't I'm going to end the class early today. I appreciate all your patience with my voice, and I hope to get better. And on Monday, I'll be ready to go over any questions that you have, and we'll do the study guide. Okay, and then that next assignment is due on October 6th. So the beauty here is then you'll be prepared already with even Notebook LM to get that first review for the exam. Anything else I need to go over? Okay, so I'm not gonna bother even with attendance today since it's a short day, but if you need anything, my TAs will be here to answer any of your questions. I'm gonna stop recording. And I'll see you on Monday. Have a good weekend and stay safe.